You sipped the backwash out of beer cans as a kid, and the beer cans have been sitting for hours. Yuck. You drank brandy with water when you were a kid for a buzz. Ish. You told 30-year-old men you were in your 20s, but you were actually in your teens just so they would pay attention to you. Wow. You tried to convince your mother at 17 that you weren't absolutely wasted, and then you had her call the cops to prove it, and then they ticketed you? Come on. At 18, you got mad at a party because nobody was paying attention to you, so then you pretended to fall so you would bang your head on the concrete. Seriously? At 19, you went out into the ocean and bodyboarded during major storms, and you thought that was cool? Who told you that was cool, especially while intoxicated? You went into bars in Manhattan alone and told men you were going to be on the next episode of As the World Turns and that they could tune in to see you next week, just for free drinks. Wait, you got drunk after your grandmother passed away to help you deal with the pain, and then you blacked out, and you were only 14? You didn't mention that. You were convicted of a DUI at 19, and then you skipped town? On the night of 9/11, you weren't even of service to your community because you were out at the bars getting wasted, and then you took a guy home? Did you even know him? Hold on. At 20, you let guys come to your apartment to party with you, and then you were raped, and you continued to drink after that? And then you, at 22, passed out in your car and left the doors unlocked in Hollywood? You accused your best friend of being jealous of you because you could drink and she couldn't because she was pregnant, and this was all in a reaction of her telling you that she was worried and concerned for your well-being and that she thought you might be an alcoholic. You drove your friends around drunk and they thought that you were their sober ride, and you were sneaking booze the entire time. Somebody could have died. You started to pick fights with the people that loved you the most. You put beer bottles underneath newspapers in the trash cans so that nobody could tell how much you've had to drink that day. And you'd get mad at people when they would ask you how much you've had to drink. And at the end of the night, the toilet was your savior? Girl, you were spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally bankrupt. Yes, I was. And now, 8 sober years later, I'm here to share. Because alone in addiction, we're not good. Together, connected, that's when we're great. See, my life has been anything but boring since I got sober on November 7th, 2005. A sober life is not a boring life. You can't keep a sober girl down.